my god! Wow!
I need her. Okay, guys. So grab a single pipe cleaner, and what you're gonna do after is to fold it in half. Basically, just like this. It's pretty simple. And then you guys can make more, and then we're just gonna put this to the side after we do that, because what we're gonna do is to roll a pipe cleaner on a pencil or anything, to be honest, but it has to be something that you can roll the pipe cleaner with. Now we're gonna do it right now. So get a pencil or anything, and then start rolling that pipe cleaner on that thing, man. Just like that. Very easy, very simple. And then make sure you go all the way to the very end, and then push them together, and then pull it out, pause, and then stretch it out, and then fold it in half. That's gonna be our base, basically what we're gonna use, because the pipe cleaner that we put aside, we're gonna start cutting them in half. So just like that, it should look like that, you guys. And then what we need is basically the ones that we put aside, where we fold in half, we're gonna start cutting them, cut them to halves. Hold on. Yep, just like that. That's pretty simple, and then keep cutting more. Yep, just like that. And then what we're gonna do next is to you can use 4 halves if you want, but 4 halves is harder, so I'm gonna use 3 instead. So we fold it in half as well after we cut them. So just like that, it should look like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start putting them on the pipe cleaner that we rolled up. So we're gonna grab that pipe cleaner right now. Yup, just like that. Yo, don't mind my hands, I have eczema, man. You know, like in the family household, you either get a singing genes or eczema, so there's no in between. Anyways, I was off topic there. Now we put the pipe cleaner, the half pipe cleaner, just like that. And what you're gonna do next is basically pinch, like you see that the very edge at the top, pinch that one, and then you're gonna grab each side, it doesn't matter, and then you start twisting it towards the other way. So if you're gonna pull that side, see that what I did there, start rolling, and the last part, it should look like this. See, like a V down. And then repeat the same step on the next pipe cleaner. Just like that, pinch the top and then twist it on the other side, whichever side of the pipe cleaner you choose. And then the other one. Now once you finish doing this, what you guys need to do is basically start leveling them up by putting both sides of pipe cleaners together. Don't mix them up, I mean, because you might get confused and there might be like overlapping. So yeah, we don't want that. It should look like this. Yep, just like that. And then next step, we're gonna fold the top pipe cleaner, just like that, pinch the top, and then just like this, and then twist it the other way. It's basically the same thing as the one at the bottom. And what you're gonna do next, yeah, it should look like this. Pull it down. Yep, pretty simple, just like that. Make sure you hold it tight when you're there, because see that the pipe cleaners are like starting to loosen up or start breaking away from each other. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to call it, but anyways, hold the very bottom, and then start rolling. Any other pipe cleaner side, basically, you can choose to use to roll it, and then see, that's how your pedal works. And then start bending it. Yeah, just like that. Hey yo, just like that. Make sure that the pipe cleaners are together. You can fix it, basically pushing them together, bending it over. Yep, so yeah, it should look like this, guys. I hope that was easy to follow through, and then you should do that with the other pipe cleaner. Basically, it's very simple, the same procedure. So I'm gonna skip the other part, creating more. But now what we're gonna do is grab a flower stamen. This is what you call it. You can get it on Amazon. It's quite expensive, but you can use a cotton buds. It doesn't really matter. It still do the same job, basically. But I happen to have one right now, flower stamen. So yeah, what you need is to get a half pipe cleaner, right? And then make sure you fold it like this, just like a letter J. Yeah, just doing all right. Surviving. Anyways, you fold it like this. Yup, bottom and hold the top, and then pinch the side, the top, just like the one we've been doing so far. And then you see that the long one, you use that to start rolling. So we're gonna start rolling upwards, okay, towards the flower stamen, just like that. Make sure you tight it so that the flower stamen are like close together. So yeah, just like that. Roll it. Yes, just like that. Hope you guys are following through, and it's been easy so far, if that makes sense. I'm stuttering right now because I'm low-key sick, man. Like, I have runny nose. Anyways, what you're gonna do is to glue it. You see that bumpy part, or where we start rolling the pipe cleaner, you're gonna glue it in that area. And then once you glue it and you leave it for 10 seconds, I'm low-key rushing it. Look at that, I'm pressing it and it's hot, but like I was just tugging it out anyways. So you use the bottom one, and then we start rolling it on the flower stem. Yeah, it should look like that. Next step is you're gonna glue the one with flower stamen in the middle. Yep, it should look like that. And voila. Basically what you do is, like, you see that long stick, and you start using that to roll it. Yeah, I'm basically skipping a lot, but it should make sense, hopefully. So yeah, basically for this, you glue the side, okay? Glue it from that side to the one on the flower stem, and it should look like this. Yep. And the next step, basically the same procedure. Glue the side. Yep. Make sure it's on where the thing is, the bump. I call it the bump, but I don't know what you should call it. But yeah, it should look like this now. So 2 more steps to go. Basically the same, guys. Glue the sides, corners, and then repeat the same cycle for both petals, and it should look like this. 4 petal looks sick, I'm not gonna lie, but with 5, I don't know, it just makes it just adds more flavor. But 4 petals should be fine as well, but I happen to have extra one. I made one, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so it should look like this. Yeah, that was very simple. I hope that was the way I was explaining things made sense. But anyways, we're not done yet. I forgot. Get a green pipe cleaner, or you can get those green tape. It doesn't really matter, and you start rolling it on the pipe cleaner. It's just to add stability and basically to protect the pipe cleaner from falling off, because the glue doesn't really help it as much, if that makes sense. Because once the glue gets hard, and then you happen to like move the petals by accident, it's gonna rip it off or something, if that makes sense. But with the pipe cleaner, it just protects it. It keeps it together and stable. So yeah, keep rolling that bad boy. I'm sorry, I didn't know that I was recording it. I was like rolling it on top, but the way I was positioned was like horrible. So yeah, that's not an excuse. Yeah, so this is what you should do. You could glue the pipe cleaner to green pipe cleaner, but it's fine if you just start rolling it anyways. It's very stable, just like I did. You see, I didn't glue it, it just kept rolling it. So yeah, there you go, guys. There's your pipe cleaner flower. I hope that was easy to follow through. And yeah, if you guys want me to make more, just hit this subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Peace.